Welcome to Driven by Me, and this is tonight we will continue where not the, where we left, but with a new flavor. This new aspect of sculpting. So I would say if you want to make your model really think it work as long as possible. Now I just need to move to the next step because I'm not doing this for fun. I would say if you want to make something really good, work a little bit more than me on it. At least a little bit. But I would do the higher res later. Also, on French, I just remembered for Friday that we can apply the higher res onto the lower res by clicking apply to base there. So it will, as you can see, the nose now is so this would be, I would not do the color for this layer. I think I would need to get a higher layer because it's vertex painting. Let's test that. It's not working. Sign in then. Activate.
Test.
Okay. Sources.
Test.
Test 3.
Test 3. Test 3.
Okay, it's working now. You can go and talk to me with the robot voice. Test 3. I changed the voice, I don't remember. It was in text to speech. Prefer like a male voice. Yes. Text to speech service provider. We have to check if you hear it. You should hear it. Yes. This is Kokoro.
Kokoro. Kokoro.
Sounds the same. Okay, no, I need to connect. Okay, no, forget about it. One request of David Zira. Let's test Zira.
Hi. Hi.
Let's test again.
Lap. Lap.
It didn't change the. Maybe Zira is let's test Linda.
Linda. Linda.
I think I need to restart to see. Oh no, I need to copy the link, put it in OBS again, because it modifies the link. The links becomes larger when I change the change the properties. It says it doesn't work. Copy link. Please let me do this. Let me do this. Oh, it didn't copy the right thing.
Test. Test.
Let's try. I can test it inside of Social Stream Ninja. So we can test right away. Can I change Kokoro? Okay, Kokoro has very many. Okay. Kokoro is Bella American female. Let's try it.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
It's weird. It's
Hello.
sounds
Hello.
the same. Sounds
Hello.
the same. Sounds the same. But why does it sound the same? Let's try Lily. It didn't update. It's still in. It didn't update.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds like
Okay.
ET. It's like ET telephone. And this. It doesn't update. It's stuck with Linda. What? Okay, it's an overlay. I don't want this. Okay, let's switch to API specified API wire on the Blender, I guess.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's
Hey.
Microsoft. It's
Hey.
not that stuff sounds robotic. Susan sounds less robotic.
Robotic.
Sounds the
Robotic.
same.
Robotic.
Yeah, I think I would leave it
Robotic.
with this because they sound the same. They sound exactly the same. Okay, let's go. So I was looking at an add-on because it really bothers me. It bothers me that not butter. Bothers me that I cannot do the sculpting and you can do sculpting. You cannot do sculpting and painting like in ZBrush, and this is very say multi-scope in the AI, but it's the one I found without AI, and I'm not sure it can do what I asked. VDM Brush Maker. Let's take a look at VDM Brush Maker.
Make VDM brushes in Blender in 5 minutes. This tutorial is very easy, and I promise you, you'll create your first brush in just a few minutes.
There are so many.
You just need to install the Blender Kit add-on to get your hands on some free assets we'll be using. If you have the add-on up and running, let's go to Scenes and search for a VDM brush template.
Here.
Click the asset. It should download into your Blender file.
Seemed like alpha.
This is where the fun starts. Let's sculpt something. I'll do something quick and easy, let's say a basic nose shape. You can see that the template has borders masked for protection.
Doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. Do coloring while sculpting. Let's go back. Don't know what is it for. Maybe it was don't know what it is for. Okay, it's like it's like the brush in ZBrush. You just make horn like that, and then it becomes a brush that you can use. That's fine. Is it free? Yes. But I don't need it right now, but I think I will get it anyway. 0 on this. Get 0. Get spam email that I don't want to show. It's my public email. That's what I like to not be afraid to subscribe with email without getting my spam folder spammed with spam emails. Okay, now download version 1.0.2. Utilities, maybe resources, nope. Software library, Blender. That's one that very useful in ZBrush, but I don't use it often because it's mostly for creature. But when you can, as you can see, you can do noses, but I would say it's mostly useful for creature usually because you have horns. Creature has often horns and things that can sprout out of them. So let's see the other multi-scope. I think it was like $40 or $10. I don't know. Scope. Oh, it's you can merge and sculpt many objects at once. That's fine. I do this. It's useful. I do this in ZBrush. I like to do it in ZBrush rather than in 3ds Max. Is it free? It's $10. If I need it, I know the thing to know that it exists. It's not multiple objects at the same time. The AI has a really hard time to understand my question. Really, every time I ask him, he doesn't find. He finds something that does something else. I can Control C. Doesn't work well today. Oh my! Set 700. Damn. I don't know what it does. Don't know what it means.
Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial for Quick Curve. I have a video on my channel already covering one of the older Quick Curves and all of the basic settings, all the hotkeys, how to work with Quick Curve. So this video is I do environment.
Okay, I don't understand. Specific to someone else's workflow. We can create the blackouts. Black scope. Blackout. Black scope. Doesn't exist. Z-sphere inspired block scope ring. Where did he find this? Yeah, this is the AI finding stuff I cannot find. Block scope. It's the same thing as the other. It's the same thing as the other we just saw. Introduce block scope for Blender free add-on, but it's free. Yeah.
Ok, bye la gang.
Oh, excuse me. It's in this branch. Uber X. Damn, this my look is there. So this is but it's not what I want. Just for, you know, if you like doing, you would like to sculpt like this, this one is free. It's like in ZBrush you can do a similar thing, but I don't use this anymore. Brush Manager, I've seen it, but it's not. It does. I think I tried it even because it proposed the same. I think I will leave it there because it's not the first time I search for that. And sculpt paint tool. It says that now Blender comes with sculpt paint tool.
Blender 3.2 introduced a few new,
Let's see that.
with the main one being the paintbrush tool. It basically lets you paint your model without having to do anything else beforehand. In this video you're going to learn how all these new tools work, including the basic settings. I'm also going to give you my general workflow that I use to paint my models this way, and I'm also going to give you the pros and cons so that you know whether or not you want to use this system on your own models. I also included a challenge where I wanted to recreate this image in different time spans, and you can guess how long the last version took. I'm gonna reveal how long it actually took at the end of the video. Hello, I'm Noggy, and let's first answer the question how these new tools actually work. Broadly speaking, it's basically just vertex painting, but with a few new functionalities and of course in scope mode. The object data properties keeping these colors are also being renamed. Now they're called color attributes. Vertex painting basically enables you to apply a color to each individual vertex or point on your model. And the distance or the area in between these colors is basically the gradient between these colors if they're right next to each other. This means you can apply colors to your model without having to UV unwrap or somehow prepare your model for textures. Of course, if you want to add a lot of detail, you would have to have more resolution in your geometry. It runs faster in sculpt mode. You have different brushes that you don't have in vertex painting, and it also enables you to create concepts faster because you're already in sculpt mode. You don't have to switch to vertex painting. To make them visible in the render, you have to go and create a shader, and then you need to add a node which is under the input and is called color attribute. Once you add that, you need to select the color attribute layer, and then you can plug it into any shader and it will use the color that you've applied for the color of the shader. If you want to see the colors in the 3D viewport, you can go up to viewport shading, and then you can switch the color to attribute. Another cool feature that they've added is you can still remesh your model without losing the colors. The setting you have to enable for that though is the preserve color attributes.
There is this, the AI found this. Go there and upload for me, please. No, not this. No. Turnouts too. I've realized what? Well, by looking, by searching, I think we end up. Oh, I think how much? How much is it? How much is it? Where is it? Pablo? Blender.org. Oh, GitHub. What is your tool? Started writing a new Vertex paint mode. It's got to painted the same time I personally on this. Okay, so yes. Where is it? What people saying? Pablo? Yeah, I guess it's scope mode or something. Really cool design. I guess it's called it is called sculpt mode. Is he working for Blender or what? Did I read too fast? Is it key mesh? Mesh 2? Oh, I've seen this one. Don't think it's the key mesh. Modern scope mode. Oh, modern scope mode. Okay, he's the creator of the scope mode in Blender. So it should be in the scope mode. Should be there. Let's read what it says. Scope vertex color. I don't want to paint color. Please open. What is the date of his? The guy says 2019. Okay, it can reach the Blender master build, which means it can be integrated because he works on someone who works and get this stuff integrated in Blender. Be creepy. Is it me? Be creepy. Don't know how does it work. How can I read this under it? Yes, yes, of course, but 2019 is far behind. This is um, why is it for 2 and I click there is nothing. If I click on it, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, would come to Blender eventually. Let's not be sad. Let's not be too sad about it. So, first thing first, let's is there at least best for Vertex painting? This is interesting.
C'est le temps.
Oh, sorry
Choisis
for that. Kennedy.
Photoshop style paint controls
Who wants
inside
this?
of Blender. If you say, hell yeah, you're going to love this video because that's exactly what we've got today. So what we're going to do is take a look at it hands-on. First, we're going to go head on over to the website and we've got this guy right here.
Oh,
it
it's
is
this
Paint
one, yeah.
System. It is available on Gumroad. It came from Tawan Sunflower. He is
Let's
both
try
a
this.
YouTuber and a content creator. He released this new free plugin, so you can actually download it completely free from Gumroad. It does require Blender 4.1 or higher. Once you've got it, go ahead, download it. You can install it from disk. Now let's head on back
you've
over
seen my
to
email.
our project right here, and I'm going to
Damn
show
it.
you this in action. We're going to do something a little bit different today. This default cube here, it's going to live. Ha. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to die. All right, let's create a new one. All right, so here we are,
Always
new scene, and we've got our second iteration of the default cube. So you want to go ahead and install this guy. You use Edit, Preferences, go here and drop this down here, install from disk, find the zip file. Once it is there, you will find it installed here. It is called Paint System. Right, so once it is enabled, all you need to do is hit the N key. You will find it over here in your tools section, and you have Paint System available right here. So what exactly does this let you do? All you need to do is hit the N key. You will find it over here in your tools section, and you have Paint System available right here. So what exactly does this let you do? Well, it enables you to paint on 3D objects in a natural painterly way with Photoshop style layering support. There's actually quite a bit to this guy. It is very cool. So here you got this guy right here. We're going to add a group in. We're going to set up a material. You can pick which kind over here. We're going to go with color alpha and OK. So we now have our object ready to paint. With this guy set up, we can now go ahead. We've got our default paper colors. Right now it is white. This is your background layer like so. You can change that out to whichever color you wish. So if we want to have green, we can make it green like so. And boom. There you can see the end result. So our painted object has a green background, or again, we can go back here to that white-ish color. So there is your base layer. And what you're gonna start doing is basically creating layers on top of it. So you got the option over here, add a layer, new image, like so. And we're gonna call this one paint layer. Call it whatever you want, set it up however size you want, so 1K, 2K, 4K, 8K, and go ahead and create it. So now we have our painting layer available right here, and you've got your
What was the first?
whatever you wish. So what exactly does this let you do? Well, it enables you to paint on 3D objects in a natural painterly way with Photoshop style layering support. There's actually quite a bit to this guy. It is very... Which kind over here? We're going to go with color alpha and OK. So we now have our object ready.
Let's see. I might make it short today too because I need some time. Need to sleep early for my courses. Yeah, let's forget about it. I guess I would need to be in scope mode and painting system add group. What? Oh, it's the name of the. Since I make a duplicate there. One sometime I don't remember when. In layers. In layers. A group. New group. What did they said? What did they do?
To paint. With this guy set up, we can now, okay, now we're gonna set up a guy. It is very cool. So here you got this guy right here. We're gonna add a group in, and we're gonna set up a material. You can pick which kind over here. We're gonna go with color alpha and okay.
You see the color alpha. I don't have UVs. I would like to use all of them. Backface go. Okay, I guess. Don't know what it means. Transparent. Manual. Standard. Normal. Standard. Okay. Right and trace back. Right and trace back. Most recent call. Line 210. Next thing to boop bappy boopy. Disable pop up ethical true. Runtime error. No UV map selected. They don't want me. It's vertex color I want, not this shoot. Okay, it cannot work on vertex paint. It only works with when you have the UV. We will use it later with our UVs. Yeah. Sorry for that. Sorry for that waste of time. Sorry. So sorry for the waste of time, my friend. Okay, so let's do it by hand. Let's Control S, save as. Didn't I clean up this mess? What is this? I'm not on the last one. That's Blender doing his UPI. He's doing stupid things in my bank. Oh yeah, this if you want to work with I said in French live stream. Was it video? Yeah, it was the French live stream. Usually this has a fixed light, so it's really not that good for sculpting because you want the shadow to move with you. So this is best for sculpting. The shadow follows you, the highlights follows you, and then you can see my highlight is weirdly has weird shape there that I should correct in, but it's fine. Cannot do it to do too much work on it because it would be like 100 part sculpting tutorial. So you have the Mad Cat like in ZBrush, and you have many of them there. I picked this one because the highlight is very small. Then some other were too large. the other, or not strong enough. This one is really nice. You can see that the highlight moves and you can see the shapes. See some places where you need to work a bit. So, but for color, we will need to go back there. Control S and do an iteration for the day. The iteration of the day with with this blood. Let's name it. It means like the first shots. Shots. Okay. If I don't remember the color of the girl alone, let's open our here. So we can pick like the background color of the skin because this is overlay over this. Can we pick her? No. As usual. So many. The instance of virtual live stream. What's wrong? So there is a Microsoft tool that you can download on the Microsoft Shop. Searching in Google, it's called Power Tools with an S. And this Power Tools comes with many tools like this. And you have in Dell's tool rulers. It's I don't know why Windows installed it in French. I don't usually do this, and I tried to revert it back to English, but it doesn't want. So you have a color picker. Windows Shift C. Not like this. My finger are doing like a split, punching the middle finger pick from our pick. Let's go to copy this. Yo, oh, paste it there. Press enter. So you see how the back corner is so like the little space there. Guys, it's not at the same mirror. That doesn't have the same mirror. It doesn't have the same center. Seems they have. What is this? Doesn't appear. We go in the back. Oh, it's because this is transparent. Let's go. So here to go. So there's a little. Okay, it's the interior of the low. It's just the low. That's fine, and let's go back to this. And then let's go find some painting tools. Let's erase assets. So if you want to get them smaller, this is it. Then you can go paint. There's a service menu. It's a paint. So extract. See. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah. See this nothing. What is okay? Paint. Airbrush. Paint land. Mirror. Sharpen. Paint square. Paint soft pressure when you have a pencil. Paint soft. Okay. Paint land. This is all the most of them are not so useful. So let's take a look at this. Control Windows Shift C. What can we pick? There's color theory stuff about this. If you want to be more a bit different style, don't look at my homework. Let's search for it. Base theory. Yes. As you can see, there are different color theory, but usually it's yellow, red, bluish, yellow, red, bluish. This one is more defined. I like it for realism, but usually it's in painting colors. But it works. It works stylized. Let's see.
Take charge of your health with the #1.
No, thank you. I definitely not this one too. I've seen this one many times. Let's see what it is from up close. But delving further into the details of these color zones, we can start isolating virus area tones and the degrees that some of these hue shifts become more apparent under various conditions. Okay, we can try this one. I'm going to bring it into.
Is that coloring. Hey YouTube, I've been focusing a lot on color zones of the face recently, so I want to make a quick video. Color zones kind of give you a roadmap to help you better depict skin tone because it's so infinitely variable. So our 3 general zones are going to be yellow on the forehead, red in the cheek area, and then blue on the chin. And while this is a good roadmap, I don't know too many people that look like this.
So let's break down those zones in a way that makes a little bit more intuitive sense. So I like to think of these three areas as blood, flesh, and shadow. So for our blood area, this is going to be anywhere that gets kind of red and rosy during cold weather. This is because the blood rushes to the surface of the skin and changes that coloring. Now those areas are always going to be a little bit more pinky, it's just that it's more pronounced when it's cold. We can also include the lips in this kind of category, just because that skin's typically thinner and we usually get a lot more coloring there. That redness is also more pronounced depending on the person's melanin level.
You want to do what I did? It's you can use snipping tool in Windows if you search for snip, or you download Greenshot. It's a tool to make some screenshot run.
Levels. So if you have a very fair-skinned person, you'll get a lot more of those.
I don't need to see that, but if you want to look at this to understand the color theory, this will help in realism specifically more than in stylize. But in stylize you can see there is some kind of brownish, reddish variations or range. Yellow a bit. Could almost put some green in the tool there. So he seems to have copied this one. So how does it work? It works that it's the undertone, like it's very subtle. You can do it, but just by not that. So Control Z. No, it doesn't want to return to our pane. Control Z of like Blender sometimes. So that's not. It wasn't that well rain. Yellowish. Seems to have picked another FCE in. Oops, I FDE, FCE, yeah. It's not exactly the same. Okay, now it's better, but it's still yellow-ish. Why is it yellowish? Oh. Why does on the brush now? Give me back my brush. Error. Let's put it in the resolution. What? No way, I did it in multi-res. How did I do this then? Did I do this? If it's not supported, I must have collapsed the multi-res. So how you would do this? Duplicate. Don't want to lose. Don't want to lose it. Put it down. it's lighter. Why are you doing this? Because I'm in scoping. Okay. Purchase. And it might not be high enough for the little refill. Then let's check. Let's check. Pick up slow back. Let's check out slow. Yeah. Because I not selected the right one. Because of that. Why is it not working? Why you are not working? Then I think I remember well I need to set up something in the shading stuff. Yeah, I remember. Vertex paint setting. Monteos and rooms where someone was down. We all on this. Oh yeah, it was something there. It was that. Yeah. We did it together. We did this. Let's do a new one. I don't remember. That's the magic of Blender. I don't remember the music one. Hard. Okay, are you done, Leon? Done, Leon? Let's put it aside. We can try and see this horrible face crying. We don't show it.
And yes. Today I'm going to be talking about Vertex Paint mode, which you can see here if you hit tab, and it's right there at the top.
He's in layout, I guess, yeah. And it's edit mode. Like that. No, don't play this. Don't know what he means. He's in object mode.
So to get started, I'm not going to need this cube, so we can delete it. It's talking about Vertex Paint mode, which you can see here if you hit tab, and it's right there at the top. So to get started, I'm not going to need this cube, so we can delete that with X and add in a plane. I'm going to scale that up a little bit so we can work with it. And I'm going to hop into edit mode real quick and add some subdivisions, which you can do by right clicking, and it's right at the top of that list. So now that we got some nice geometry in here, I'm going to hop back into object mode, and I'm just going to draw your attention real quick here to the object data tab, and in particular this panel right here that says vertex colors. So we're going to be using this a lot here, and we don't really need any of this stuff. So now we're going to hop into Vertex Paint mode here, and we don't really need any. So we're going to be using that here that says vertex color, and in particular draw your attention real quick here to the object data tab, and in particular this panel right here that says Vertex colors.
So
So we're going to be using this a lot
on.
here, and we don't really need any of this stuff. So now we're going to hop into Vertex Paint mode. And I'm just going to set up the toolbar at the top by hitting View, and
That's what I was doing, or this color is not there anymore. What happened between the... I was in sculpting. There it is. It's not color attribute, let's delete it. You really have some vertex color section. It's under UV maps. Yes, that's the only solution. Base map is an older version, I guess. It seems that I need. Oh yeah, I remember. Remember, we need to go to shading. There's a name you need to enter somewhere. Thanks. For the night, don't remember. I remember there was a name we entered. Was it in the bus? It was the box, I guess. I don't remember.
tool settings. So we have those working for us. So what the heck is Vertex Paint exactly? Vertex Paint is when you apply a color to a certain vertex. So when I just...
It's an old version. And there...
Most music apps have.
Of our Blender 4.0 documentation expedition, Vertex Painting. Vertex painting and texture painting are two different methods of applying color to 3D.
So that's when you have
models in Blender. Vertex painting involves assigning a color to a specific vertex or set of vertices, and it is more limited because the resolution of the mesh constrains the texture detail. On the other hand, texture painting allows you to paint arbitrarily on your mesh, regardless of its topology, and it requires UV unwrapping the mesh prior to painting. Let's switch to the Vertex Paint mode, and when you paint a vertex, its color is changed according to your brush settings. The color of all visible planes and edges attached to the vertex are then modified with a gradient to the color of the other connected vertices. Unless it is occluded, then it is not. Let's just change our color to something easier to see. I like blue. If we paint a corner of the cube, you should see that the vertex itself is painted, and the color is calculated between vertices. Now let's switch back to object mode and press delete to delete the cube, since we already have it selected. Shift A to add a UV sphere, and let's paint on it.
I think this one... I think I followed. This one is the one.
You'll have a fantastic looking face
Yeah,
sculpt.
that's right.
Okay, so here's where we got up to last time. You don't have to have this exact model, but you can download it from the link in the description if you want to follow along precisely with me, or you can use any face model that you've got. Now, in order to start painting our model, we need to come up to the interaction modes here and choose Vertex Paint. You can see the draw brush is enabled here. We've got our main color just here. We've also got the radius and the strength. And again, if you go to the active tool and workspace settings, you can see those options on the side here. So I'll change my color to just a red color for now and show you what happens if I paint. I'll make my brush nice and small with F and start painting on my object. Now that's great and it all looks fine. What that has done has created a color attribute. It's added a principled BSDF attached to the material output. You can also find this in the material properties here, but we'll be using this layout here because it's a bit easier. So I'll zoom in and you can see we've got a color slot up here, and if I change the color here, it gives me the color wheel and I can choose different colors. I'll undo that though, so we go back to white. Not that it makes too much difference because we're going to plug a color into here. So as I was saying it before my principled BSDF
Oh yeah,
mode,
that's fine. That's color attribute. Yeah, that's it. And then I put the name there. Seems that was for the eyes. This is what we did. I remember now. Damn, I forget them rapidly. Do I forget rapidly? Yes, there. Okay. Something else. Don't remember exactly what it is. Oh, it's not the same name anymore. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, this one, we need to turn this on. He's not happy. You don't need to worry too much about that. Cannot modify this. That's it. That's it for today. I'm just kidding. I will do some of the some Okay, let's go. Stop complaining. Let's stop complaining. Control S on the pure rep. Windows Shift C. That's fine. It's maybe too much. PDB label. Enter. Video. Hey, it's not video. Now it's video. Is there a shortcut for this? Quick favorite? What is this? What is quick favorite? Can someone tell me what is quick favorite? Just kidding. Search. Blender quick favorite. Enter. favorite. And another menu for quick favorite. Oh, it's the space something. Q. Q. Oh. QX. Q. It's not X. What is this? X. Some like. And shortcut. Press OK. See? Oh, it's not. Okay, that's Q and delete. Change shortcut, Control Shift, or just like S or swap color. Oh, I can't. Change shortcut, Control S. I can't. Shortcut. Alt S maybe. Oh yes. It's alternate swap. Alternate swap. Alternate. What is the name? Switch. Swap. Alternate swap. Alt S. Pick. Let's start for the background is more bluish. You don't need to pick this. You can do it by. You could say my blue, my kind of blue is the turquoise blue, baby blue. The blue is a baby blue. Baby blue is dark baby blue, like this, and you downgrade this, and then you do everything. So let's do blue. And we lost again. Oh, we need to swap alternates. Yes. See, this one I would say it's it should be a perfect mirror, almost. Should be a perfect mirror, and it should be very light, like almost unnoticeable, especially because we are doing stylized character, but still, and girls are less blue. A bit. The shadow has a tendency to go towards the blue, and I don't like that the back is. Oh, this is important, really important. Black and white HDRI. I want the more. I think I will leave you at this. Search perfect HDRI. HDRI. Something that will really like bump it up a bit, like this one. Oh, man. This one. So, this one. This one. I already have a folder for this. There. Let's take a look at what I put in there back in the days. HGRI. So the HGRI is like texture light that goes around your scene. It's invisible. You can put it. You can make it visible, but it acts as light. This will act as light. What is dark will not show up as light, and it will paint. If there is color, it will paint your mesh. The paint, it will paint your mesh color and can lead you into mixing color that you don't want to mix. Like, let's say you pick a forest that your mesh will be slightly green because of the HDR, then you will paint, and when you switch HDR like for a white one, it will lack green because it was on the HDR of the forest HDR. The green you painted as if the green was on your mesh, but it was the HDRI. So when you go back on the HDRI like that, it's as if your green channel would be missing. It's not the best explanation, but I guess you get it. What was the HDR I picked there? So one HDR in my folder. I don't remember what it is. It opens. Oh, it was a game project. Protocol project. How to put this in random? Oh, it's not the right. To HDRI. So
Incoming voice call from +1 888 242 2174.
Sounds like a scam. HDRI in Blender. HDR before that one and close enough. Oh, what the F? Le Gardien. This looks like a 2000 movie. 2000s.
A website. Polyhaven is a good free resource that I use, and they have a bunch of free
Polyhaven, yeah, this one is
download. HDRIs are usually in two file formats, either EXR or HDR. On Polyhaven, the default download file format tends to be EXR. Right now, I'm in the material preview, so I'm going to switch to this viewport shading. You can see right now, I've got a completely black world. To change this, I'll go to world properties. Your default world might be grey, but you can see I've got no world here at all. So I'll press plus new to add one. All I need to do then is left click this yellow dot, change to environment texture, and you can see the whole screen has gone purple. This is because the texture is missing. To add the texture, all we need to do is press this open button. Then, in my downloads, where my HDR eyes are, I just searched EXR to filter by only the EXR HDRIs. If you download an HDR HDRI, you can just search HDR instead. Then I'm going to select one I like, so I'm going to choose this one here, and press hold here on top.
I want to add it to my to there. Why can't you? Why do you make it complicated like this? Why do you make it complicated? Don't want to complicate stuff. Plenty. Resources. Yeah, I'm getting lost in my own files. It's like a big labyrinth. The resources, where it is you. It is you, 3D resources, HDRI, and this is my blendy blue. Yes, it works. Can I use it? Yes. Is it? Yeah, there was no other. So, oh, it's blasting out. It for today. You are set for success. Just do this for tonight, and I'll see you. If you have done something, you can try to see. Yeah, like for people that follow my royal club, only put the same. You can check that form. There are some recurring. I've seen recurring people analytics, but I'm not sure. You do have something to show. So this is like on with it. We have of them like raccoon eye. Okay, tired. It will really help to have this blue. It's really a lot of realism. The whole scarf is bluish, a bit bluish, some yellowish. But as you see, it can look like or shade. Still, so if they like so also look down it's it's some fun. We've got it. If you don't like it and you feel like you're not up to challenge the support, it's ready. Impress me or general and you're satisfied sometimes. You just have to restart and do another one. You get way better by accepting doing something that doesn't work. It's not my type either. Really trying, I guess, to not finish something. I not many projects that I haven't finished, and it's really painful to me to not finish a project. Yeah, but in the back of my mind, and the rest. Thank you for watching. See you. Have a nice day.